Keep your eyes out.
Yeah.
Yes, eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler and Santa Fe, Tina Fey down here. These Saturday Night Live people are just out of control. Give us a break. All right, let's show you what's going on. We start with Sparta the cat, who's outside after a snowstorm and thinks to himself, how did I get out here? There's 3 feet of snow, and I have no way to get in. So Sparta's owner says, look, I'll get some kitty food, and we'll set this up on the old entrance to the door where there's about 3 feet of snow there. And old Sparta will walk over the top and just grab a little bit of food. Instead, Sparta decides, listen, I'm coming in. Look at that. Fantastic.
That looks like a Batman trailer.
That was fantastic. That was the greatest entrance ever.
Kapow.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
It's like, wait.
freezing. He wasn't going to wait out there.
No, it's like Sparta just decided to go in low and, well, not slow in this particular case. Just came flying through, but that was the greatest entrance. And I don't know how she didn't see him. Like, what is he doing?
Put a cape on that cat.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, put a belt on him, a cape, like, whatever you want. There he comes flying
Yeah, she's
through.
looking around like, where's the cat?
Yeah, and the cat's like, whoa, what the heck just happened? All right, 50 degrees in the metro. Northwest winds right now at 7 miles an hour. Temperatures across the north, 30s and 40s. Down to the south, we're in the 30s and 40s as well. Pretty nice evening out there, and tomorrow's going to be a nice day as well with plenty of sunshine on the way, although we have a few high clouds sliding through right now with more of a westerly flow going forward tomorrow. We're going to see a significant warm-up tomorrow and Friday before everything falls apart over the weekend as far as temperatures go. So overall, look for a cool night tonight, but not overly cold, and then warm tomorrow with, again, that west to east flow going to allow for temperatures to approach 70 degrees in the Albuquerque area and approach 80 degrees across the east. And if you're up in Santa Fe, we're going to be in the low 60s there. Now, getting into Friday, we start to bring more clouds in. We start to crank up the winds here. We have a storm system on its way in our direction. Now, it initially doesn't look great. And in fact, earlier in the week, it looked like we'd have a big bowling ball low pressure system that would drop into the area. We like bowling ball low pressure systems. Those big round lows that work their way in. They draw up a lot of air in the atmosphere, and they do a good job of producing snow. But in this case, as this storm gets closer, it's going to sort of stretch. So it's going to look more like a baguette than it's going to look like a low pressure system in this particular case. So usually that's not great because in a situation like this, when we get the big bowling ball lows, they're real good at drawing air up in the atmosphere and creating a lot of snow. And when you start to stretch a weather system, it's not as efficient at bringing up air and creating a lot of snow. But in this particular case, even though we're getting the stretch here, and even though the system's largely going to curl to our north, at least most of it is, what we're going to get, and the reason we're in good shape is because we're going to get a strong cold front that's going to slide up across the northeast. And as the moisture slides through the northeast, we're going to wring out a lot of snow across the east slopes of the northern mountains and the possibility of significant snow into the northeast. Now, part of our issue here across the rest of the state is, given that this storm's going to stretch a bit, given it's going to head to our north, not everybody's going to get precip, but everybody is going to get at least some cold air. Now, most of the really cold air is going to be up across the northeast through the weekend. And as we get into the metro area, where we've been close to 70 degrees, we're going to be at 54 by Sunday and far colder across most of the state here. So we do have a shot at a pretty good storm here, at least for the mountains. And that does include southwestern Colorado. We'll have more on that over the next 24 hours as we nail down what this storm's going to do. 40s, 50s, and 60s across southern Colorado, and then watch Saturday and Sunday for a better chance at picking up some snow. Meanwhile, across the Farmington area, plenty of cloud cover Saturday and Sunday. And as you get out to the southwest, temperatures continue to rise here through at least Friday, and then they start to come down a bit. Over to the southeast, we stay warm through Friday, and then just 51 on Sunday, and by Monday, just 45 degrees. And the action snow-wise really cranks up here in the northeast late Friday into Saturday, and that continues into Sunday. The one difference in this system that we're talking about with that moisture coming up, the way the snow is going to set up, it will last much longer. So I do think northern mountains could be in for more significant snow amounts Saturday and Sunday than the last system brought. We've got to wait and see if that ends up panning out. We've got to watch one more or two more model cycles here to get a little better idea, but there is some promise there. Edgewood could see some snow showers too by Sunday, and finally right here in the metro area, temperatures in the high 60s, low 70s. Got a shot at some showers in the Rio Rancho area, but again, here in Albuquerque, I don't think we're talking about a lot of showers necessarily, but we are talking about a cool down, and we'll watch to the north for snow.
All right. Thank you, Mark.